and love of all my lives.
Love of all my lives. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more The Originals. We're at season 5, episode 1. So yeah, first episode of season 5. Really excited to see like mostly the time jump, but I am kind of expecting, you know, up to 5 years because we've done that before, so that wouldn't be like, oh my god, you know. So yeah, let's just get back into it.
In all my travels, France
7
never
years?
disappoints.
Okay.
Now I find I'm physically drawn to the place. You must have heard of me. Klaus Lefort. Klaus Le Demont. Niklaus Domodor.
The model.
Nothing. I myself prefer Klaus the Mad. Do spread the word.
He's building himself a reputation.
You have the money?
So we're actually gonna see some of this.
Where you got this?
Students?
You sure about this, Henry?
What?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Be discreet.
What's going on, Henry? Wants to be a vampire? Yeah, he wants to transition.
Mr. Saltzman wants to see you.
Oh,
Stop
hey.
being Benoit. Your bag, so you're going home.
Is that hope?
7 years of peace and prosperity not enough?
Well, it is. We could always use more daylight rings.
It's negotiation, Josh.
Marcel. You know what? First of all, reading that was very rude. And second, Josh,
I don't know how many times I have told you that what goes on in this city is no longer any Marcel Girard's business, okay?
Declan sent these over to tide you over until your date tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh my god, I swear, if you don't marry that guy, I will.
Baby steps. Go to school, like I said. Hello?
You going somewhere?
Home. I got suspended.
Hope Marshall got suspended.
Hope Marshall.
Sorry I got you in trouble.
I said be discreet. What part of jumping out of a tower is discreet?
I had to make sure it would work. I can already tell I'm getting stronger. You know how good it'll be not to have to take crap from anybody?
What makes you think that? You're a hybrid now. You may be able to defend yourself, but they'll only hate you for being different. I don't think that you thought this through, Henry.
She looks
Your
like
dad's not gonna kill me for getting you suspended, is he?
Haley.
I don't know.
I'll leave it with you. For every year that you've spent on this, you spent a month in Lebanon with me.
That's cool. I'm happy they're together still. They're also still together.
What is this?
I told you when I was a child I was going to marry you one day, right after our first duel, remember?
And I said I would never marry a man who couldn't best me.
Like the fourth object.
Wow.
Which leads me to my question. Rebekah Michelson. Tough as polished steel. In love of all my lives.
Love of all my lives.
Or if you say, should be a pretty easy call.
It should be.
I mean,
I'll say the family.
how would that affect if you can marry him or not? Just marry him. Just fucking do it.
An old favorite. Try as I might, I can't resist a familiar refrain.
The dark magic.
My family is geographically challenged. I've got a daughter I haven't seen in 7 years, haven't spoken to in 5. There were some issues. Sounds like a recipe for regret.
He really doesn't remember
No, you
anything.
sound like my brother.
Huh. Oh, because he's with Elijah?
Where's my phone?
So it not only affects them, but it affects
Don't
probably
overreact.
Cole
Nick, you
too.
have pushed it too far this time. I just had a bath with blood spewing from the faucet like a carotid.
I listen to Nick, but you have got to leave. Now.
Why did you do it? What could you have possibly needed the money for?
That's my business.
And selling your blood is mine. You had no right.
You're being a hypocrite. You're the one that taught me my body, my choice. Well, my blood, my choice.
You are not just anybody, Hope. He's gonna be only one of 3 hybrids in the world and seen as a threat to everyone in the city. You've no idea what you've done. You cannot create something without taking responsibility for it.
What are you gonna do? Ground me?
Yeah, it's funny because Hope was like, I don't think you thought this through,
What
Henry.
did you say?
But then she just sold him her blood.
I'm
Like that. I
organized.
feel like you had a part to play.
I said I don't know.
How's my little nerd do well?
I've been better. How's Davina?
My darling wife is gorging on papaya right now.
Yeah, Belize is beautiful this time of year. You should visit.
I didn't think it was such a big deal at the time, but now that it's stirred up so much trouble, I feel kind of bad.
I mean, you can't get your knickers in a knot every time you have a little kerfuffle. You'll never have a moment of pleasure. I'm sure you've noticed by now, the best people are black sheep.
Like my dad?
I was referring to me. Klaus is in a league of his own. Some crisis or other always brings us back.
Okay.
She gonna create one?
Is Hope proud of you? Are you here as a Crescent or as a Michelson? I'm here as a mom. My kid screwed up. I can't change that. But I can try and make up for it.
How?
Roll.
Oh. Klaus.
Why don't you pick on someone else?
Oh. Shut up! I thought it would be Rebekah. It's Caroline.
I thought there'd be more of them.
Why are you avoiding her? She's beautiful and smart. So smart. Maybe too smart for her own good.
Like her father.
She hears the same rumors we all have over the past 5 years. That you have gone completely bonkers. Yet standing here,
He's lonely.
you seem only normal crazy to me. Care to explain why you're methodically picking off all the members of one family?
Because I'm compulsive. Or perhaps it's just a while away the time. Or maybe, just maybe, Klaus Michelson has finally gone mad.
Or maybe you just want people to think you have. This spree you're on, it isn't random. You have a list, don't you?
Hey guys. I am not doing the bottom here. More of a live and let live vampire, so I'm cutting out.
I hear you. Pops, what do we owe you for all this?
Oh, shut up. It's on me. Peace out.
Peace out. She really said that.
he obviously doesn't care, but I just thought maybe if we were in the same place for even a little while.
It's not stupid. He loves you, but he just knows that being near you puts you in danger.
A phone call wouldn't. I did one thing.
I made a mistake.
I did one thing.
No one wants any trouble. I didn't even know that girl.
I can't hear.
But she just bumped into me, and I got so angry. They want to kill me.
Henry, relax. For God's sake, just...
Revenge isn't justice. Do we really want to sacrifice a kid to assuage our fear?
He's not a kid. He's a hybrid with the power to kill any vampire he chooses.
I'm hybrid. We've evolved beyond an eye for an eye mentality. This is a test. Don't throw away all we've accomplished.
I find I'm not good without Elijah. I mean, we've been parted before, but not like this. This is worse than if he were dead. I know what it's like to be raised by a monster.
Oh my... Come on, that was like 1,000 years ago. Really? Mean dad? Newsflash, the guy's dead. Get over it. Stop using Michael as an excuse to be a bad father. This ancient gadget called a telephone. Use it before you lose your daughter and she loses
Even Cole is calling her, dude.
Because, hey, Declan, it's me. Don't kill me, but something's come up.
Did Hope do this? She's saying no. Rebekah!
It's true, I miss my family, but I suppose I'm always running away.
Oh,
Well,
Elijah.
sometimes it's good to make a fresh start.
Is it odd having strangers confide in you?
I guess I just have that kind of face.
And so we blindly stumble forward, never sure how close we are to the edge.
Dad?
I was looking for your mother.
Yes, so are we. I don't know where she is. She's missing.
I'm on my way.
So many possible tipping points. Or the beginning of the end.
It's raining blood. Scale of 1 to 10, if I had to rate the severity of this situation, I'd have to say it's a 9-10, you know, because it's raining blood. And whenever there's blood falling out of the sky, should be a 9 or a 10. We learned so much this episode. We saw 7 years ahead. Well, not ahead, because it's not like we're gonna go back, but I mean, we skipped 7 years. And everything really made sense to me, especially when I realized that, like, oh my god, like, Klaus is on his own. Everyone has someone else to, like, pass the time or just, like, finally have the love story that they always wanted. You know, Marcel and Rebekah. And I don't understand why she wouldn't marry him. Because I feel like it wouldn't have been like, oh, you either, it's me or your family. But maybe she does see it that way. You know, that if she chooses herself and Marcel, it's like this will have to become her first priority, and she's not ready to like put her family on the back burner. That would be like the only explanation, because to me I would be like, you can get married and still, you know, look for ways or entertain the possibility that you'll be reunited with your siblings eventually, you know. And it's like she said no, and then she went straight to Elijah, but she could have done that with Marcel, you know. I feel like they have the type of relationship that it would have just been like a bonus, you know, a little happiness for her. I feel like that's what she always wanted, like have a normal life, get married, I don't know, raise kids. Like I feel like that's what she wanted, and she's just like not getting it, you know. So yeah, that prompted Marcel to want to go back to New Orleans. So yeah, and also Klaus is going back, so there's that. He's been kind of avoiding his daughter. I'm not too sure why, but maybe it would hurt more if he were in contact with her. And maybe when he started losing it, when they said like 5 years ago, like the rumors and stuff, he just didn't want her to witness that or to try to talk him out of it. I don't know, but I'm really curious on who did that to Haley. I was gonna say maybe the vampires, but they're not witches, you know, so it would have had to be a witch. And Elijah just living his life. And I think it was sweet the way, you know, Klaus and Rebekah would go up to him and just like, you know, talk to him, knowing what he doesn't know. And it's just heartbreaking, but I hope that they can undo his amnesia eventually. Well, I'm sure that we're not going to finish the whole series with Elijah just not knowing who they are. Like, obviously, we're going to have to deal with that. But so Caroline was in this episode. Did not expect that. Really happy. She was able to like reach Klaus a little, let him know that, you know, he's not killing it right now and he needs to reach out to his daughter, and he finally will make his way back. So that's great. Yeah, that was season 5, episode 1, Where You Left Your Heart. First episode of season 5, amazing. So excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.